Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I'm joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we will cover every point played today. All Mutuals Wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games will offer Win Play Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta Wagering. We have a daily double in games 1 and 2. Two pick threes, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We also have the high-paying High Five Jackpot with a $2,000 minimum guarantee. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the High Five for today. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order to enjoy today's action. We have no scratches in today's performance. With all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, and sit back and relax. Post time for Game 1 is now just less than 10 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Hello. Doing well today. Ran through that. We got some stuff going on back here. Let's toss in a video quickly before game number 1. We have this video that will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here. Let's see, about 7 minutes from the start of game number 1. Let's take a look here at our fans joining us early on. Mo, Steve, Michael, Jatna. Good group so far. Hello.
Jatna, great question that got me to think and give a long response. Great and timely question on Tiger Sport. I think I may have mentioned that last week. I don't know. See, week to week, it's one of those things, whether I remember what I said last week, since we play Battle Court Fridays, but we don't interact with our friends in the chat on Fridays. So sometimes I forget what we discussed. I think that may have come up.
Looking here, when did he post this? Yeah, last week. So it's possible. I'm the same way. I don't, week to week, Stu.
Did you read it?
I did not. No,
You should read his original post.
Yeah. Oh, that's an interesting question, Jatna. You really went for it here.
And again, something it's something that I responded to privately, and we'll keep it that way. But I compliment you on the question. 1 minute. It's for everybody. Right after the 8. Yep. Sorry, was sidetracked by a question?
No, and I was reading the question, Jatna. It is
No,
I like how he prefaces it. It's not a malicious question. It's just a genuine question.
And it is if you go to my response, which I know you hate to read my writing because I go on forever and ever and ever.
Sure.
But if you read my response, that is absolutely 100% totally how it is, how it's been, and how I feel. So which? 7-8.
Well, we'll take, I'll read this during game one at least here. We got some paragraphs to get through. I don't want to take away here from the chat early on. Some more folks joining us. Steve, Jason, hello. But
Yes, Michael. Mo Crank, as always, greetings. I never, Mo brought so much Coke and I cut back on Coke. I thought it was never going to run out. Now that it's run out, and you can't believe. You have to go to the other side of the building in order to get a Coke in this building. I have a machine because this is a Pepsi property.
I didn't even realize down at the vending machines. But how do you even get there? It'd take you the whole break in between Battle Court Highlight to get up and back.
Have you ever been to the vending machines?
Yeah, I've been there because we used to work over in that part of the building. So we used to be there quite a bit, but.
While we plot that
down
out,
the stairs.
Do you want to play that first video?
We did. I played it already.
I've been so distracted.
No, we had. I threw it right away. We had some people back here. We were discussing some things.
Yes, when that big important computer issue. Yes. Mo, even without the Coke, you come anytime. Coca-Cola, you come down anytime. Jason Marchese, how are you? I can talk about your father's car a little bit more if you want. No, Jet, this is an important subject, and it's been something that Highlight has just always dealt with here in the United States. Always. Always. I don't have a particularly large family. Obviously, I don't have kids, but I have my mom and my dad. My dad has a brother who I don't know ever paid attention to Highlight. My mom has a sister who was a pari-mutuel wagering enthusiast. Used to do the circuit. Flagler Greyhounds, where we are now, except when they were Greyhounds. Miami Highlight, and the old Biscayne track as well. And I had worked as a manager in Highlight for however many years it had been.
Sure.
And she always asked me for the inside information.
Yes, always. Yeah.
And then it was funny. Then at one point I said, San, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. The best I know that might not be public, and not because we keep it from the public, someone walked through the door in a bad mood.
Yeah.
That's about it. That's about it. But she was one of those people she doesn't bet anymore, I don't think. But she's one of those folks that's like, when they're parading the dogs out, whichever dog poops. She's looking for a tip. She just wants absolutely.
something,
Everybody believes it exists somehow. And
you just,
Alex Dixon, greetings. 2 minutes to go. Don't forget to place your wagers for our daily double. And our first pick three begins in game 2. That's the first pick three. Then there's another pick three in game 6. So we hope you're all doing well as we have, weeks left?
How many weeks? I mean, we have just 6 Pelota performances. 6 Pelota performances.
Including today?
Including today.
So
18th, 19th, 25th, 26th, and then the 2nd and 3rd of December, and that's it for Pelota.
Okay.
And then Battle Court playoff day will be Friday, December 6th, and then our championship will be the following Friday, December 13th. So that's the end of the season schedule here for the fall of 24.
It's gone by quick, hasn't it?
And then we're right back for the spring of 2025.
Actually, that's right. The turnaround is
very
quicker.
Quick.
Yeah.
The first Battle Court game day is Tuesday, the 21st. It's according to the schedule up there.
January 21st?
January 21st.
Wow. And I know that the draft is on the 7th, January 7th. Does that ring a bell? I think it's posted out.
Yeah, it's posted over there. 7th or 8th, somewhere in that week, starting Monday, January 6th.
Time. Let's begin.
Game number 1. Let's begin the highlight today. This first doubles game.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin game number 1. It is a spectacular 7. Doubles match. Play to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving. The red shirts at post 1, Juice and Arta receiving, and the blue at post 2, Jedden and Cabrera. Here's served by Juice. We begin. Arta from the 13 line, backhand to the inside. The Cabrera's there. Jedden on the 7 line. To the inside. Arta takes it in the air. Here's the backhand, powerfully thrown. Robote. To the outside. Juice stops it. Carambola will score. First point for the red shirts, Juice and Arta. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3, Cool Fitness and Gubala. Here's the backhand. Tipped. Point 1. Receiving the green shirts of post 4, Bueno in Tennessee. Underserved, point 4. Here's the backhand by Julian, low and hard. This one caught by Bueno. Forehand by Julian. Bueno at the 9 line. Here's Flores from the 7. Tennessee's there. Backhand from the 10. Down low. Bueno makes the catch. Bueno from the 9 line to the inside. Robote for Flores. Puts it inside. Tennessee's there. Backhand from the 10. Big backhand by Tennessee. Robote for Flores with a big bounce. Powerful backhand by Tennessee. Julian's there. Robote forehand. Excellent catch by Bueno behind the 9 line. Carom by Bueno is out. Point 5. Yellow shirts of post 6. We have Ben in the front court with Ikeda in the back. Ikeda, backhand to the inside. Gets by Julian. Can't make the rebote. Point 6.
Which one? I couldn't hear the voice. I couldn't.
CRB and Gallo received. CRB goes for the serve. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand. Gallo on the left side. Backhand powerfully thrown to the inside. Ikeda's there. Ben tip ball on the front court, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirts of post 8. Anderluck and Bragley. Rebote left side by CRB, right to the middle of the court. Here's Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Gallo from the 13 line, sidearm. Big bounce brought down by Bragley. Here's a catch by Gallo. Gallo over the top again. Anderluck will take it at the 9 line. Outside placement stopped by CRB. Here's a catch by Gallo. CRB on the left side, winding up. Right up the middle. Anderluck's there. CRB, good catch. Here's the backhand from the 8 line. Rebote for Anderluck at the side wall. Catch by CRB. CRB with the 2-all. Anderluck reads it and stops it. Rifles it back. 3-wall play. Rebote saved by Gallo. Here's Anderluck winding up. Drop shot. CRB gets to it. Well played by all 4 players, point 7. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points. Now through the end of the game. Post 2 receives the blue shirts, Jedden and Cabrera. Over serve, point 2. 2 with 2 points, receiving post 3. Cool Fitness and Kubala. There's a catch by Cool Fitness. Hard throw, backhand. Kubala sends it back. Here's Cabrera. Ball tipped by Jedden, point 3. 3 with 2 points. Here's post 1. Juice and Arta. Ball down low, backhand from the 11 line. Here's Arta. Here's Arta over the top. Kubala from the 13 line on the right side. Joseph's there. Ball missed. Point 3. 3 with 4 points. Here's post 4. Bueno in Tennessee. Bueno winds up. Coasty inside. Kubala's there. Tennessee on the scoop. Backhand from the 10 line. Bueno makes the catch. Juggling on the catch of Bueno. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirts of post 3. Cool Fitness and Kubala trying to stop them. Flores and Julian.
Bless you. Bless you.
Oh, that backhand hits the pad, and the pad is most definitely bad. Point and game to post 3, 7-2 and 1 will play off for three wins at 7-2 and 1 play for second and third. Some of you may have heard me using the interior mic, my inner voice, talk directly to the players. There was some confusion as to whether or not they had won and who was in the playoff. We clarified it. Cabrera comes cross court to make the catch. Here's a backhand. Robote left side. Jedden's there. Here's a backhand by Cabrera. CRB takes it on the right side, sends it back. Cabrera's there again. Backhand. Hard to the inside. Gallo looks for the Robote. Makes the save. Jed moves in from the 7 line. Hard to the inside. Gallo makes the catch. There's the backhand. Jedden with a miss. Point 7. Possible place point for post 7, the pink shirts. Serbia and Gallo trying to stop them. Juice and Arto. Ball tipped. 7 places. 2 serves to 1. This is for third place. Under serve. 1 shows. Unofficial order finish 3-7-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. There are your prices. $2 quinella, $3,763. Starting off with a 50-cent try. First, second, and third place, 371, $447.95. $2 wager on 3 to win, $18.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game 2. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 2 also begins the early pick 3. Correctly pick the winners of games 2, 3, and 4. Play the early pick 3. There are no scratches in game 2. There are no scratches in this afternoon's performance. Post time for game 2, 7 minutes. Good luck. Let's see the wondrous chat that is going on. Mo Crank with the stat pack. Very valuable asset out there in the world. Thank you for maintaining it so professionally. Jason just needed 1 more point. I'm guessing he didn't get it. And Ernesto encouraging the judges to call it. Actually, there was a change of motion call. It wasn't today, but there was a change of motion call. Yeah, on Friday. So they have been looking for it.
And with about 6 minutes to go here till we begin game 2, for any new Highlight fans joining us for the first time, take a look at this video that will explain in simpler terms how Highlight is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're back here now 5 minutes from the start of game 2.
Mr. Chum, we always like to know where new fans or fans that have just recently started to chat with us are tuning in from. And we're glad to hear that your new favorite sport. We're flattered. Thank you. Ernesto's stop. That was subtle. I'll give you that. Ernesto's nonsense was subtle, but he's entitled. Switch. It is 4 minutes. 5-6.
Yeah, some talk I see about Battle Court. Tonight we have the Chargers and the Devils. I believe, the Renegades and the Warriors tomorrow. That's a big game day, really, for both teams. After this past Friday, the Warriors have slid up into 3rd place. The Fireball has dropped to 4th. So the defending champion Warriors making their way back up the standings late in the season. As they did last year, finishing up in the 2nd spot and then ultimately winning the championship over the Renegades.
Mr. Chum, tuning in from Oklahoma. I don't know we've had anybody that's acknowledged they've been from Oklahoma, but Oklahoma just above Texas.
We can knock that one off our list now, Stu. There we go. Good to have you,
We
Mr.
hope you
Chum.
enjoy. Oklahoma's tuning in. Feel free to ask any questions. We talk to you here in Pelota, but we do not talk directly to you in Battle Court. In fact, don't even see the comments. Andrew and I just chat with each other enjoyably about Highlight.
Okay.
How was your weekend?
Good weekend.
I didn't
Stu.
ask you. You asked me how mine was.
I
didn't ask you how yours was.
Pretty chill. I feel like Jason. He comes here Monday and Tuesday. He's looking for that one leg. Me, it's Saturday and Sunday. So, it's all right. We'll get there.
Switch. 7-8.
Oh, nice. Gabriel Haas used to go to the Fronton in Orlando, played on the weekends, renting the court. Wow.
Renting the court for Mr. Alori. Borrowing cestas and helmet. Yeah, there you go. Alori's would always go. Yeah, Alori was just great for that. His son, Andrew, played for my former company in Fort Pierce. And he may have gone to Ocala as well. I know that Andrew played at Orlando. He may have gone to Ocala as well. You've been telling your friends about the sport. Thank you. I appreciate. Well, sorry, on behalf of the program. Thank you. We do appreciate it very much. Are there any localish teams or clubs nearby? How do you start one? Normally, I would give you that question. I would refer you to our CEO, but Highlight is so new. It's really neat, nuanced. Oddly enough, there was talk years ago about starting one in Texas. A lot of talk about starting a Highline in Texas. But it's really only ever been Florida, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Nevada. And Florida, last Connecticut Fronton closed 2001, I believe. So,
A lot of Florida.
yeah.
But if you're ever down here, play 2 Battle Court seasons during the year, 2 Pelota seasons during the year. So we're playing a decent amount of highlight throughout. So if you're ever down here, there's a good chance we are going.
And Diana McBride, let's say that Robin is program adjacent. No, he's not playing, and no, he's not far. But yeah, you won't see him playing this season. With that, let us begin game 2. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Play to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Serving. Red shirts at post 1, CRB and Gallo receiving blue at post 2, Anderluck and Bragley. There's the serve. We begin. Robote left side to the inside. Anderluck comes cross court. Here's the backhand. Gallo forehand from the 12 line. Anderluck's there. Robote forehand. Scoop attempt. Tipped in the front court. Point 1. One will serve to the white shirts. Post 3, we have Ben with Ikeda. Do we have an answer for that? Do you know? Here's a backhand by Gallo. Ikeda's there. Point 3. Three will serve to the green shirts. Post 4. Flores and Julian. Mr. Chum, are you just watching this Pelota? Have you seen any of the Battle Court? Mondays and Tuesdays at 5 p.m. Fridays, well, now Fridays at 2:30 and 7 p.m. Have you seen both or just this version? Here's a catch by Ikeda. Ikeda comes over the top. Julian fine catch at the 11 line. Ikeda. Right side to the side wall. What a catch by Julian at the 12. Robote forehand. Ball tip, point 3. 3 with 2 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts take to the court. Cool Fitness and Kubala. You'll be able to pick up on the rotation pretty quickly. Other than that, the rules of how they play are the same. This is a pari-mutuel version of Highlight. Not the original version, but mostly the original version here in the United States. Here's the forehand by Ikeda. Kubala's there. Backhand from the 9 line. Ben on the catch. Backhand powerfully thrown from the 7 line. Robote coming out. Cool Fitness is there. Ikeda. Cool Fitness, fine catch. Backhand thrown hard. Scoop by Ikeda. Kubala from the 12 line. Over the top. Scoop by Ikeda. High on the right side. Robote saved by Cool Fitness. That's well done. Ikeda calls for the ball. Big right side. I'm glad Ikeda ducked. Like, really glad Ikeda ducked. That 2-all will score. 0.5. You know, it's just been getting closer and closer and closer. I don't know if this is like telling us someone's going to get hit. But for what it's worth, this isn't like, I mean, it's awful when it happens in car racing too. You do not want to see a player get hit with the ball. It's bad. Forehand. Rabote. This one stopped by Jedden. Jedden powerfully. And it will score. 0.6. Receiving pink shirts, post 7, Bueno in Tennessee. Bueno picks the serve, takes a look. Outside placement will score. 0.7. To complete the first round of play, we have Juice and Arta. Here's a backhand by Arta. That touched the overhead screen, which is out of play. 0.7. Then with 2 points, we've completed the first round of play. Points are now double through the end of the game. First to return, the blue post 2. Anderluck and Bragley. Bragley, big right side from the 8 line. Rebote by Bueno, straight to the inside. Bragley's there. Big backhand by Bragley. Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee. Wow. 2-all. Beautifully executed and scoring. 0.2. 2 of 2 points. Here's post 1. CRB and Gallo. Gallo on the forehand from the 11 line. Bragley, powerful forehand. Gallo, Rebote save, falls short. 0.2. 2 with 4 points serving to the 4 post. The green shirts. Flores and Jewel in return. Here's a backhand by Julian. Anderluck takes it on the left side. Backhand to the inside. Rabote, forehand save by Julian. Bradley comes running in. Powerful, powerful forehand will pass to the Rabote. At the sidewall, Flores going for the save, hit the overhead screen. Just had a play, 0.2. Possible game point. Here's a backhand by Keita. Rabote for Ben. Ben hooked it into the pad, and the pad is bad. Point in game, post 2, Anderluck and Bragley. 7 serves to 3. This is a playoff for second and third place. 7 serves to 3. 7. Bueno in Tennessee. It's all right. 7 serves to 3. We've clarified that. 7 serves to 3. Here's the backhand by Ikeda. Backhand by Bueno. Ikeda sends that deep. Tennessee makes a fine catch. Here's a backhand from the 11 line. Bueno on the catch. Here's the backhand. Ikeda from the 12 line. Powerful forehand passes. Great rebote save by Bueno at the sidewall. Bueno, fine catch at the 8 line. Backhand hard to the inside. Ikeda's there. Backhand from the 11 line. Here's Tennessee. That was a Magic City bounce, and Ikeda caught it well. Backhand now. Oh, a 2-wall. Hit the pad, and the pad is bad. 3 places, 7 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 2-3-7. Your prices will be up in a moment. You can tell we're getting close to the end of the season, huh? It's very much like school. I'm not going to say what level of school. It's not college. High school, kinda. Junior high,
It's like
definitely.
yeah.
It's really 5th grade. I mean, it's really kind of 5th grade. It's not kindergarten. It's like 5th grade. There's a certain energy around here, which is okay. You know, we like that energy because the play is good. Let's talk about these prices. Okay, so 2-3-7, the official result for game number 2. Quinella, 2-3, that's first and second in any order, $14.60. Trifecta, 2-3-7, first, second, and third place finishing, $199.40. And consolations in the only daily double. Yeah, I'm probably going to make that mistake for the foreseeable future, folks. 3 all, $17.60. All numbers with 2, $5.40. Up next, Game 3. A spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points with all points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 3. Game 3 does begin the high five for today. The high five is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the high five. Minimum guarantee on that jackpot is $2,000. There are no scratches in Game 3. There are no scratches affecting the high five. Post time is now just about 6 minutes away. Good luck. Outside placement scores for Arat. Ball taking an odd bounce off the back wall. El Barba advances, takes it on the bounce at the 4 line. Outside placement. Placed outside well to score. Nice catch. Kid to the inside, low and hard. Kabbalah, nice grab with the 11 line. Outside placement scores for Ikeda. Backhand by Aratz. Benny's there. Here's backhand by Benny. Wall to wall. Rotate forehand, drop shot. Benny gets there, stops it. Outside placement, scores. Manny on the catch. Pika. Stopped by Aratz. Drop shot by Aratz. Manny takes off. He gets there. Rifles it outside to score. Backhand by Anderluck, catch by Bragley. Backhand by Bragley. That clears the overhead screen. Anderluck, outside placement of the forehand rebote is in. One. Hello. Tennessee's there. Kabala moving out to the 5 line to turn the rebote. Outside placement scores. Here's the backhand by Manu again. Rebote forehand. Outside placement of the forehand rebote scores. Here's a catch by Benny. Backhand by Gaucheri. In. Pointing.
And folks, that top 10 will take us here under a minute till the start of Game 3. Game 3 begins the high 5, which is scratch-free.
It is scratch-free. Less than a minute to go. Chat has continued. Fortunately, Mr. Chum, you'll be able to get lots of information from the folks in the chat if we don't respond in a timely manner. Ladies and gentlemen, time to begin game number 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 3 does begin the high 5 jackpot for today. Up first and serving, red shirt at post 1, Ben, receiving blue at post 2, Anderluck. There's the serve. We'll begin. Here's Ben on the catch at the 9 line. Forehand over the top. Picada. Big bounce. Brought down by Anderluck at the 11. Oh, that ball's tipped. Point 1. White shirt to post 3. Jed receives. Believe it or not, I did it. Yeah. I told you, I got here 2 hours early, so I had, so I'll hold on to this. Thank you, Andrew. Here's a backhand by Jed. Ben makes the catch. Rotate forehand by Jed, and that ball goes to the inside. That's a tough catch by Ben. Powerful backhand. Jed now from the 10 line. Robote left side. Here's Ben. Ball tipped at the 9 line. Point 1. 2 points for Ben in the red of post 1, now receiving. Green of post 4. CRB. Here's a backhand by CRB. Robote left side, just above the pad, and it scores. Point 1. One with 3 points. Here's post 5 in the black shirt, Cabrera. Too high, 0.5. Yellow shirt to post 6. Baragley receives. Big right side by Bradley. Robote left side by Cabrera. Bradley at the sidewall. That's a great catch. Big backhand follows. Robote. Here's a catch by Bradley. Sidearm carom to the middle of the court. Right side. Will score. 0.5. 5 with 2 points. Here's the pink shirt of post 7, Tennessee. Excellent catch by Cabrera. There's the backhand. Wall to wall. Robote forehand. Did not clear the pad. 0.5. 3 points for post 5. Purple post 8. Manny receives. Robote to the inside. Here's Manny on the catch. Manny from the forehand. Robote high. Clips the sidewall. Manny's got it. Fakes the carom. Cabrera did not fall for it. Went back to the inside to make the catch. Here's Manny. Backhand. Wall to wall. Robote. Forehand. Manny makes the catch midcourt. Low and hard to the inside. And it scores. 0.8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the blue post 2, Anderluck. Ball tipped off the serve, point 8. 8 with 3 points, serving to the 3 posts. Returning to the court is Jedden. Catch by Manny. Manny from the right side. Manny looks for the rebote. Jedden out of the way. Back to the inside. Forehand from the 8 line. Outside placement is wide. Point 8. Manny's gone straight points to a possible game point, trying to stop him in the green of post 4, CRB. Rebote saved by Manny. CRB's there. Tip ball at the sidewall. Point. Perfect game for the purple shirt at post 8, Manny. Manny wins it 1 serves to 5. This is a playoff for 2nd and 3rd place.
Sorry, Ben. Yes, you serve.
Cabrera advances, makes the catch. Here's the backhand. Rebote. What a catch by Cabrera at the sidewall. Rebote forehand now for Ben. Catch by Cabrera. 2-all. Lands in and scores. 5 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish, 8-5-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, post 8, Manny had a perfect game. Taking second, post 5, Cabrera. Coming in third, post 1, Ben. 8-5-1, the official order finish for Game 3. There are your prices. $2 quinella, 5-8, $16.20. Trifecta, 8-5-1, $113.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 4th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Once again, there are no scratches in Game 4. There are no scratches that affect the high 5. Game 4 will conclude the early pick 3 post time. Now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Drop shot. Hyro, what happened?
Rebote forehand. Beautiful catch by Bueno. Rebote forehand to the inside. Scoop by Bueno. Drop shot. Beautifully executed by Bueno. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Iñaki. Drop shot. Will score.
Bradley on the bounce, outside placement attempt. Stopped by Anderluck. Anderluck, his carom lands in. Bradley's going to get out to it. He returns a drop shot. My, oh my.
Scoop by El Barba. Backhand to the inside. That's well thrown. Excellent catch by Flores. Here's El Barba. Drop shot. Scores on the second bounce. There's a backhand by Bueno. Scoop by Bueno. Cortada. Stopped by Carballo. Drop shot by Carballo. Beautifully executed and scoring. Rotate to the inside. This one caught in the air by Jairo. Jairo on the backhand. Rotate forehand. Jairo on the catch. Drop shot by Jairo. Scores on the second bounce. Rotz, forehand rotated pass, dropping. Rotate left side by Rotz. Gaucheri attacks, has it. Wow, that was beautiful. Outside placement read by Aratz. Aratz read by Manu. Backhand by Manu, lower and harder. Robote, place to the inside. Manu's there, winding up. Drop shot. That was perfect. By Aratz. There's the backhand. Gaucheri's there. Aratz commits to the backcourt. Here's the backhand from the 12 line. Gaucheri from the 10. Long drop shot. Aratz will not get there.
And folks, that top 10 will take us down here now 2 minutes till the start of game number 4.
Sean has joined the chat. So Ernesto mentioned it, but yes, I put in my time at North Miami Amateur Highline. I started going there in the 70s. But I wasn't old enough to play. I started playing in the Miami Highline School in 1983, the summer. And then I worked the counter during that time. So you actually may have had me clock you on or off the court, on and off the court. Sean, sorry for not remembering you, but I don't remember Ernesto either.
Yeah, just about 15 seconds or so away from the start of game number 4. Game 4 will conclude that pick 3. Some pretty decent payouts up there. All 3 of 3 numbers.
0, yeah. I have no idea what that phone call is about.
With that, let's begin Game 4.
Time to begin Game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Ben. Receiving in the blue of post 2, CRB. There's the serve. We begin. Backhand by CRB. Robote left side, just above the pad to the outside. Ben got there but could not make the catch. Point 2. CRB is serving to Kubala wearing the white of post 3. Robote forehand by CRB. Catch by Kubala. Ball tip, point 3. 3 serves to the green shirt. Post 4, here's Gallo. There were several of those guys behind the counter, Sean. I was not one of them. I was only known for an excellent serve and some good shots on the right side. That ball was tipped at the sidewall, point 4. Black shirt of post 5 now receives. Here's Anderluck. But yes, working the counter at North Miami often led to a position ball boying at either Dana or Miami, which then led to practicing on those courts, which then led to some professional play. Point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6, Julian. Underserve, point 6. Julian now serves to the pink post 7, Iñaki. Here's a backhand by Iñaki. Iñaki on the catch, backhand from the 10 line. Wall to wall from the left side. Robote forehand by Julian. Iñaki takes it in the air. Forehand, again to the inside. Julian is there. Ball tip, point 6. 6 with 2 points. Here is the purple shirt of post 8 to complete the first round of play, Ikeda. Jim P., that's a name that I haven't seen in a long time, but I believe you're definitely right. I know that Kerry, at some point, I just don't remember. God, when you start thinking 30, 35, 40 years ago, it's like, was that 30 years ago or 25 years ago? But Kerry Sargent did work the counter at North Miami at one point. There's a backhand by Julian. Robote coming out, Robote forehand. Julian on the backhand from the 7 line. Robote forehand. Robote forehand by Julian. Juggling on the catch of Ikeda, point 6. 6 with 3 points. Here's post 1. Ben, we've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Rotate forehand. Scoop by Ben. Julian's going to look for the rebote to the outside. Bounced twice before the ball was thrown. Point 1. Ben on the board with 2 points. Here's CRB. Blue post 2. CRB down low, makes the catch. Ben gets to the inside. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote. That's a great catch by Ben overhead. A powerful backhand follows. Inside placement scores for Ben. Point 1. 4 points. 4. Red to post 1. White to post 3 receives Kubala. Not sure who it was, but someone in the chat earlier had made the reference to this seeming like the middle court at North Miami. It's actually where our players trained before we came here. And this court is over 120 feet wall to wall. I believe it's 10 feet longer than the court, or approximately 10 feet longer than the middle court. For reference, the hardball court at North Miami was 150 feet. We're 120. Rebote left side to the inside. Ben gets there, makes a tremendous catch, backhand from the 10 line. Rebote. Here's a catch by Ben. Forehand from the 8, right up the middle. Kubala backs up, makes the catch. Big Magic City bounce. Ben reads it, makes a fine return. There's the backhand. Ben's there. Backhand from the 7 line, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Kubala reads the rebote well, throws a very good 2-all. Ben's out there to make the catch. Ben trying to pass to the inside, but it comes up the middle. Scoop by Ben. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote hooked, well played, point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt, post 1. Ben trying to stop him. Andrew Luck. Thank you, Sean, especially for the 2 that are on the court right now. Ben, who's serving, and Andrew Luck. Neither one of them ever saw a cesta before 2018. They're part of the original group. Some of the players do have experience. About a third of this roster is still original 2018 Magic City players. Ball tipped, point in game, post 1, Ben. No playoff here, 6 places, 4 shows. 1-6-4. Unofficial order finish. 4. Game 4. We'll have your prices up in a moment. It's official. Winning game 4, post 1. Ben taking second, post 6. Julian coming in third, post 4. Gallo. There are your prices. Early pick 3, 281. 3 of 3 numbers returning 195.40. $2 Quinello, 1-6, first and second in any order, 45.60. The trifecta, 164, 583.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 5. Game 5 is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Begins our featured doubles games, followed by a feature singles game in Game 6. Feature meaning the best players on the roster. There are no scratches in Game 5. Post time is now just about 7 minutes away. Good luck. Low and hard. What a catch by Correa, pulling it off the side wall. Karam scores. Inside. Backhand by Tennessee. Powerfully thrown. Caught by Ben. Wonky bounce. Picked up in the front court by Bueno. Outside placement. Scooped up by Ikeda. Last second scoop worked for Bragley. Here's Gauchetti. Outside placement stopped by Iñaki. Karam by Iñaki scores. Rebote left side. One-handed Rebote save by Carballo. Douglas 2-all. Is in. Beautiful catch by Douglas. There's the backhand from the 9. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side. Beautiful catch by Nicholas. Ball gets in there to make the grab in the backcourt. Manu from the 11 line. Rebote saved by Douglas. Here's the catch by El Barba. El Barba's 2-all is in. Right side, stopped by Bragley. Julian low and hard again. Catch by Bragley. What a snag by Julian. Placement by Manny. Stopped by Ben. Beautifully caught. Big forehand. Rebote coming out. Manny makes the save. It attacks. Powerful forehand, low and hard. Manny for the Rebote. Diving save is in play. Rebote by Douglas right up the middle. Scoop by Carballo. And a beautiful Costado 2-all to score.
Bradley able to pass. CRB left side of Bote. Opens up to the outside. Inaki. Low and hard. Benny. Ooh, that died. One-handed effort. He saves it. It's a 2-all. Oh, and it's in the net to score. And folks, that top 10 will take us here now 2 minutes from the start of game number 5. Game 5 begins the feature doubles games in this afternoon's performance. And as we approach the end of the Fall 24 Pelota season, these standings become increasingly more important by the game. Let's take a look at the full standings now. First place, we have Jairo and Benny, 15 wins. Second place is Bono and Nicholas. They have 10. Gosheri and Ben currently sit in third with 8 wins. Then Alex and Urbieta and Douglas and Manny tied for fourth. They have 7 wins. So you look still a chance for Bono and Nicholas. I mean, they're going to have to pretty much sweep the remaining games to overtake first place. So looks like Jairo and Benny have that pretty secure, but second place, only 3 wins separating teams in second through fifth. Still a lot to be decided here from now till the end of the Pelota season. Only games 5 and 7. Those results count towards these standings. And we'll see where that stands here after our final Pelota day, which is Tuesday, December 3rd. At least in 2024. And we'll be back in 2025. I know, Steve, you did ask a little bit earlier about the schedule. I'm trying to find it. I know that we gave you the date. We said it on an earlier broadcast, but just trying to find it. It's just through the state's official website, but nothing that has come from Scott himself. But those state websites are accurate, and that's how we apply and play those days. So we'll check it out and get back to you. Game 5.
It is time to begin our 5th game. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Up first hand serving, the red shirts post 1, CRB and Manu. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Bono and Nicholas. Here's the serve. We begin. CRB on the catch. Backhand from the 6th line. Rotate forehand by CRB. Here's Nicholas. Backhand from the 9 line. Backhand by Nicholas. There's a backhand by Manu to the inside. Nicholas looks for the rebote, makes the play. 2-all, stopped on the forehand of Nicholas. Nicholas powerfully from the right side will score. Point 2. 2 serves to the white shirts at post 3. We have Alex in the front court with Urbieta in the back court. Rebote forehand, falls short, point 2. 2 serves, the green shirts post 4. We have Douglas and Manny receiving. Backhand by Manny. Wall to wall, high to the back wall, out to the rebote at the 6 line rather. Here's a catch by Manny. Nicholas calls for it. Powerful backhand. Rebote comes to Douglas. Forehand rebote. Nicholas is there. Douglas to the side wall. Backhand from the 9 line. Nicholas from the 11 to the inside. Manny pulls it off the side wall. Backhand. Rebote forehand is missed at the 5 line. Point 4. Black shirts at post 5 take to the court. We have Jairo in the front court with Benny in the back. Benny makes the catch. Here's the backhand. A rebote forehand by Douglas. Jairo takes it in the air. Backhand to the inside. Catch by Jairo. Douglas comes to the 10 line to save this rebote. Jairo has it. Cortada stopped by Douglas on the 7 line. What a catch by Benny. Benny from the 11. Rebote forehand. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Benny picks it up on the left side. Here's the backhand. Manny will let it pass. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Caught in the air by Jairo. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Douglas hard to the inside. Benny's there. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Manny takes it in the air in the backcourt, brings it over the top. Benny, tough catch at the 12. Rebote forehand saved by Jairo. Douglas moves up on it. It passes him. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Benny's there. Backhand. Wall to wall from the left side. Benny from behind the 12 line. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Straight to the inside at the side wall. Benny's there. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Jairo takes it high on the left side. Low backhand caught by Douglas. Cortada by Douglas. Does not cross the wall. Benny stops it, returns it, but it hits the overhead screen. That got away from him. Point 4. Forward 2 points. Here's post 6. The yellow shirts. Iñaki and Julian. Ball in and out of the cesta. Off the serve. Point 4. 3 points for the 4 post. Pink shirts at post 7. Go Sherry and Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben. Manny stops it on the forehand. Go Sherry, backhand from the 9 line, hard to the inside. Manny's there. Go Sherry, forehand rebote. Catch by Ben. In and out of the cesta, point 4. 4 with 4 points here now to complete the first round and receive. The purple shirts post 8. Ikeda and Aratz. Ball tipped deep in the backcourt, point 4. 5 points and possible game for the green shirts of post 4. Douglas and Manny trying to stop them in the red of post 1. CRB and Manu. Here's a backhand by Manu, powerfully thrown. This Robote is coming out all the way to the 5 line. Turn on the forehand of Douglas. Beautiful catch by Manu. Robote. Forehand, swing and a miss. Point 1, play continues. One team on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, the white shirts. Alex in the front court, Urbietta's in the back. Urbieta moves up to make the catch. There's the backhand. Robote forehand. Catch by Alex. Alex. Great save by CRB at the side wall. Here's Alex. Light touch. CRB gets in there and makes the catch. Blind backhand. He was not looking at the front wall but made the throw. Here's a catch by Manu. Backhand. Robote left side. 2-all. Stopped by CRB. Karam by CRB caught the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 3. 3 with 2 points serving to post 2. Bueno and Nicholas return. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Low bullet stopped on the forehand of Urbieta. Powerful backhand by Alex. Caught on the forehand of Nicholas. Nicholas goes over the head of Alex, makes the play. Bueno on the catch. Backhand. Robote forehand by Alex. Nicholas is there. Big backhand by Urbieta. Robote forehand to the inside. Pickup by Urbieta. There's the backhand. Low runner. Catch by Nicholas. Nicholas powerfully from the right side. Stopped by Urbieta. Urbieta comes over the top. Scoop. That's a beautiful catch by Nicholas. Robote forehand. Nicholas is there again. Backhand. Nicholas, tremendous catch behind the 13 line. Nicholas grabs that on the right side. Pika, big bounce. Brought down and a great catch by Urbieta now. Robote coming out on the wall. Bueno makes the save. Alex is there. Forehand from the 7 line, hard to the inside. Nicholas goes to the outside with the backhand and scores. Well played by all 4 players. Point 2. 2 with 4 points. Here's post 5. Jairo and Benny return. Powerful, powerful backhand by Benny, caught by Nicholas. Benny from the right side. Nicholas is there. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Bueno makes the catch at the 6th line. Benny takes that off the side wall, low and hard to the inside. Nicholas again, powerful backhand. Rebote forehand by Bueno, back to the inside. Benny from the 10 line, a hard throw, again a great catch there by Nicholas. Rebote left side. Here's the catch by Nicholas. What a catch by Nicholas. That backhand clears the overhead screen. Rebote, forehand by Jairo. Rifled wall to wall. This is coming all the way to the 3 line. Bueno makes the play. Backhand thrown hard by Benny, caught by Nicholas. Here's the backhand. Rebote for Jairo. Hard to the inside. Nicholas is there again. Benny on the catch. Backhand to the inside. Here's Nicholas from the 12 line. Jairo takes it in the air. Backhand from the 8. Beautiful catch on the sidewall by Nicholas. There's a backhand by Benny. Nicholas is there. Backhand from the 9 line.
Okay, just check.
Jairo takes it on the forehand. Low and hard. Rebote coming out. Nicholas makes a tremendous save. Big bounce will score off the tip of Benny Sesta. Excellent play again by all 4 players, especially Nicholas. Point goes to the 2. Possible game point for the Blue Post 2. Bueno and Nicholas trying to stop them. Iñaki and Julian. What a catch by Iñaki. Drop shot. Read by Bueno. He gets there. It's juggled, comes out. Point 6. Play will continue. 6 team has 2 points. Here are the pink shirts of Post 7. Go Sherry, Ben. An ace. My, oh my, what a serve. From Inaki, well done, point 6. 6 with 4 points, here's post 8. Ikeda and Aratz. Here's the backhand by Aratz. Powerful forehand. That kicks up into the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point 6. The game is locked. 6 has 6, 4 has 5. This is game point. Douglas and Manny receive. Forehand. Caught by Julian at the 13. Douglas midcourt on the forehand. Powerful throw. Caught by Julian. Rebote left side by Douglas. Julian's there. Hard from the 8 line. Douglas on the rebote. Midcourt. Caught in the air by Iñaki. Iñaki hard to the inside. Manny's there. From the 10 line over the top. Julian. Sest at the sidewall. Makes the play. Rebote forehand, low and hard. Julian's there. Backhand from the 9. Douglas, difficult rebote play. Inaki backing up. Makes a fine catch on the left side. Outside placement. Julian got there. Makes the save. Big right side. Manny makes the catch on the bounce. What a catch by Inaki. Backhand by Manny. Julian with a powerful backhand, low end, hard end. Douglas is there. Really? Julian takes it on the bounce. Douglas, backhand from the 9 line. At the sidewall, Inaki calls him off, makes the rebote save. Douglas attacks, but lets it pass. Here's Manny. Backhand, caught by Julian. Big right side by Manny. Julian's there. Rebote by Douglas. He puts that right to the inside. Here's Julian from the 8. Rebote forehand save by Douglas, caught by Julian. Julian aggressively to the outside. Douglas, eyes on the ball, makes the catch. Hard throw. Rebote save by Julian. Douglas takes it in the air at the 7 line. Rifles the Coastie inside. Great catch by Julian. Here's Douglas. Coastie to the inside. Stopped by Julian. Manny reaches way overhead. Comes out on the right side. Julian at the sidewall. Beautiful catch. Again, Manny, forehand at the 13 line. Julian, midcourt. Douglas comes cross court to make the catch. Julian from the 10 to the inside. Here's Manny. Manny over the top. Catch by Julian. Douglas on the rebote. Julian again, this time from the forehand. Catch by Manny. Manny from the right side. Catch by Inaki. Rebote forehand fired by Douglas. Rebote coming out. Inaki calls for it. That's up high. Douglas, great catch. Powerful Coastie to the inside. Julian, he made the save. Here's Douglas. Again, rifles one to the inside. That one will score. Such a hard-fought point by all 4 players. Point and game. To the green shirts of post 4. Douglas and Manny. 2 serves to 6. This is 4, second and third place. There's a backhand by Julian to the inside. Nicholas is there. Oh, the Magic City bounce will score. Inaki's favorite loves that side wall. 2 places, 6 shows. Unofficial order finish 426. Your prices will be up in a moment. My, oh my, what tremendous play in that doubles game. That was fantastic. Nicholas was on fire. Douglas and Manny, just tremendous to see.
The late seasons, too, you know. I said Douglas and Manny, they needed that win and gets them closer to second.
4-2-6, the official order finish for Game 5. Quinella 2-4, 25-40. Trifecta 4-2-6, 478.60. $2 wager on 4 to win, $18. Up next, Game 6. Spectacular, 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. No scratches in Game 6. Game 6 does begin the late pick 3. Post time for Game 6, 7 minutes away. Good luck. So, the chat has been active. Mr. Chum, if you're enjoying watching this version of Highlight, you can look in the, I mean, if betting does something for you, we obviously don't discourage people from placing a wager if they're legally able to do it in their state. But also the fact that you're enjoying the play without having money on the game, that's impressive. That's the benefit. that I personally say, you've heard me say this a couple times, Andrew. It's like in all the years, it's like beginning to work in professional highlight. I've been around highlight my whole life, but beginning to work in professional highlight in '91 and never placed a bet.
That's great though.
Just never placed a bet. I mean, now I do have to say that in thinking through that, I want full disclosure. I was once I contributed $5 to an announcer's booth group that was betting on a pick six. Well, it's when the pick six was being forced out. So yes, in that case I did, but didn't go to the window. I just contributed money to the pick six, which was paying like $70,000 or something like that. Yeah,
at that time could have been.
Yeah, no, it wasn't like how we do like pick fives every day here. I mean, it was available every day, but that jackpot at Miami Highlight, that jackpot would grow. Someone in the chat may remember. Anybody remember how big the pick six got? I know that it was well over the $50,000 mark. Let's check with R. Maybe he remembers. JR. So, yes, did confirm with Juan Ramon Arrasate. Some of you in the chat know him as Ara, or Ara the First, that in the heyday with the pick six, it did get up over $1 million.
Yeah.
And then I believe a group of systems bettors came in where they just, you figure out what it costs to cover every combination. And I like the decision that Miami Highlight made at that time. It's like the people who contributed to it mostly at that time were the day-to-day bettors, were the people that were there every day. And then people would come in with these giant bankrolls. And that was always the drawback for some of those wagers.
Yeah. We'll keep it here. We got about 4 minutes till the start of Game 6 now. They feature singles games. Top players coming back out, but just competing in singles here.
How's the singles race going? I haven't asked you in a long time.
Yeah, it's Gaucheri's he's opened up that lead a little bit. We haven't talked about it, but the last couple weeks, so weeks 24, 2 wins. Week 25, 3 wins. Week 26, 4 wins in singles. And last week, week 27, 3 out of 4. He found the win column. So Gaucheri's opened up that lead in the feature singles game. He now has 49 wins for the season. The next closest player in exclusively late games is Douglas, who's down at 25. Nicholas, 17. We're looking at exclusively late game players here. Jairo with 16 wins. Arat's 11, Manu 12. Sorry, these aren't in order. Inaki. I know at least one of those wins hasn't come in the late games. He only has 9 for the year. So it looks like that, in short, that singles race in the feature games has been wrapped up by Gaucheri here.
My, oh my.
But there is a race.
Yes.
Third place is the most wins, excluding the late games. So games 1 through 4, who has the most wins there?
Most singles wins, right?
That I will get you an updated response.
I've forgotten about that.
It looks like, from what I have here, it looks like Ikeda should be in the lead because Benny, number one, I don't know if Benny's eligible. Number two, I know that he does have some feature game wins in his 35 total wins. But exclusively games 1 through 4, you got Ikeda there with 28. Kubala's at 20. I know that he's another guy who's only played games 1 and 4. Manny has 23 wins. So we're going to go Ikeda's in third place. Ikeda's leading games 1 through 4.
That's the easiest.
Gaucheri's in first in the feature games, and second in that race is Douglas.
This is why we really need to take notes. I really need to take notes when we come up with this stuff. Steve M. mentions the name. Mr. Randy Gallo, may he rest in peace. Definitely a systems better. Come up to Fort Pierce for our, what the heck did we have up there? We had a Tri-Super. Yep, the owner used to call it the Tri-Stupid. It had just a silly name to call it, the Tri-Super. was a Tri-Super jackpot. And then Jagallo would come up with a significant bankroll, bet most, not all, would bet most of the combinations. And instead of sitting in the audience or comfortably up in the restaurant, he preferred to sit in my office. But customer service being what it is,
You're always,
it's
you know,
like, absolutely. Can I get you anything? He says, a burger and some chips will be fine.
A better view and some quiet. Okay.
100%. That's one thing I always did at those frontons that at Ocala. I shared the office with Dale. Fort Pierce I had my own office. Miami had my own office, and my offices were a refuge. First thing I would do was shut off the fluorescent lighting, and lamps in all four lamps in all four corners, indirect lighting. De-escalated a lot of people, customers who were upset about something, or players who were upset about something coming in the door. Kind of de-escalate. Let's sit in the quiet and talk nice.
Dark, quiet. Yeah. We got game 6 starting now.
Time to begin game 6. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving. On the red of post 1 is Benny, receiving the blue of post 2, Hyro. Benny serves. We begin. Here's the backhand by Hyro. Rotate by Benny to the inside. Catch by Hyro in the air. Hyro faked the 2-all, puts it inside to score. Kind of up the middle of the court, point 2. Hyro first up on the board in our 6th game. That brings to the court the white shirt of post 3, Manu. Jason, I freely acknowledge it. I'm looking forward to our friends in the North when they begin their season. I don't like when we have to play against each other, but schedule-wise, I mean. But always a good time. Here's the backhand by Manu. Robote forehand. That ball goes right to the sidewall and scores, point 2. Hyro with 2 points. Green shirt to post 4. Gosheri receives. Here's the backhand by Gosheri. Hyro to the inside. Gosheri tip ball at that 12 line, point 2. 2 with 3 points serving to post 5. The black shirt, Douglas receives. Here's the backhand by Douglas. Powerfully thrown. Fine catch by Hyro at the 9 line. Robote left side. It's a 2-all. Hyro got assessed on it, but could not stop it. Point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6. Here's Aratz. Here's the backhand by Douglas. Douglas looks for the rebote. Missed it on the left side. Point 6. Rotz takes over the serve. Receiving, pink post 7. Nicholas. There's a backhand by Nicholas. 2-all by Rotz. Scores, point 6. 6 with 2 points. Here's the purple shirt at post 8. Julin, this will complete the first round of play. There's a backhand by Julin. That clears the overhead screen and clears Julin. The 2-all lands in and scores off the rebote. Point 6. 6 with 3 points. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red at post 1. Benny. There's a backhand by Benny. Rotz is there. Point 6. Possible game point for Rotz. Yellow shirt at post 6. Trying to stop him in the white shirt at post 3, Manu. There's the backhand by Manu. Rotz to the inside. Manu's there. Backhand from the 10. Rotz gets in there to make the rebote play. Manu will take it on the bounce. Wall to wall. Rebote coming way out at the 5 line. Rotz. What a scoop by Manu. Rotz has it on the forehand. Rebote left side to the inside. Rebote forehand is missed. Point 3, play continues. 3 with 2 points. Here's post 4, Gaucheri. Here's a backhand by Gaucheri. Scoop by Manu. Backhand, low and hard. Rebote left side, big bounce. Shoots straight up. What a catch by Manu. Gaucheri, forehand from the 10 line. Low and hard to the inside. That scores, point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2. Jairo. Jet, and I will say this, is that sometimes it's obvious to you, it may even be obvious to me. You really have to employ sports empathy and put yourself in the shoes of the player at the time. What's gone on? You know, he did have the shot, but how comfortable was he on the catch? Or how comfortable was he on the rebote? Jairo, beautiful catch at the 9 line. Here's the backhand. Rebote left side to the inside. Jairo will keep it on the forehand. Hard throw to the inside, scooped up by Gaucheri. Backhand. Rebote forehand, low and hard to the inside. Gaucheri, tremendous catch at the 10 line. Jairo, forehand rebote. Gaucheri, low in midcourt. Hard to the inside. Gaucheri's there again. Here's the backhand. Gaucheri makes the catch. Hard forehand. Scoop attempt, miss, point 4. For 4 points, here's post 5. Douglas. And Jet, by empathy, I don't mean that you're not sympathetic to the player. What I'm suggesting is that you really do need to put yourself in the shoes of the player. Fortunately, you can go back and rewind these games. Sometimes they just don't see it. Rebote by Gaucheri. Douglas makes the catch. Here's the backhand from the 9 line. Low bullet. Gaucheri on the rebote. That hit the rail just above the front wall, point 5. 5 with 3 points. Here's post 7. Nicholas. Highlight, that's an understatement. To say that there's a lot of opinions in highlight? Wow. Yeah. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Comes right up the middle. Nicholas makes the catch. To the inside he goes. What a catch by Douglas. Hard backhand. Rebote by Nicholas. Again to the inside. Douglas is there. Nicholas from the 9 line. Rebote saved by Douglas. He just lays it up. 2-all opens and scores. Point 7. 7 with 2 points. Here's post 8. Julian. There's a backhand by Julian. Rebote forehand by Nicholas. Julian, forehand. Nicholas takes it on the right side. Low and hard. Scooped up by Julian. Here's the backhand. Two all is low, point 7. Nicholas will serve to Benny in the red of post 1. Chad, you're absolutely right. That's one of the things, if you go through the history of highlight, going all the way back, some players just saw it. Some players had zero fear if the ball went over their head. Take Joey, for instance. That ball went over his head, no problem. He was as dangerous off of the rebote as he was off of the front wall. Rebote forehand. Catch by Benny. Rebote left side. Scoop. Tipped. Point 7. The game is locked. 7 has 6. 6 has 5. This is game point. Joey just one of course, many names. Like you have players who have absolutely no fear or preoccupation with catching at a certain point in their career. You have other players who catching is always on their mind. So they're focused on catching and not always thinking about what's coming afterwards, which is how they should do it. There are just dozens of reasons not to see a shot and some behind easy misses. Here's a backhand by Nicholas, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Catch by Nicholas. Here's the backhand. Aratz, backhand, powerfully thrown. Off the back wall. Rebote forehand by Nicholas. Nicholas has it. Low and hard to the inside. That is such a great scoop by Aratz. Two all. Red and stop by Nicholas. Side arm carom hit the pad. Point in game, post 6. Aratz. 7 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 6-7-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. It's official, winning game 6, post 6. Aratz taking second, post 7. Nicholas coming in third, post 4. Gaucheri 6-7-4. The official order finished for game 6. Have your prices up in a moment. There's your moment. $2 Quinella 6-7. First and second in any order, $85.40. The trifecta 6-7-4, $952.80. $2 wager on 6 to win, $24.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 7, back to doubles. A spectacular 7. Doubles match, played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Game 7 will also close out the high 5 for today. Post time for Game 7. 7 minutes away. Good luck. Say again.
Inaki from the left side. What a catch there by Jairo up the wall. Backhand played at the 9. Here's Inaki. Costado inside. Jairo coming back for it. Jairo digs it out. That's a nice save.
Nice pickup by CRB. Backhand to the outside. 1-0 for the Rebote. 2-all Rebote. CRB gets there, grabs it. Forehand, passing. That 3-wall play. What a beautiful save by Bueno. Philo read by Douglas, stopped by Douglas. Fakes the 2-all, caught by Gaucheri. Gaucheri to the inside. Douglas makes another great catch. Fakes the 2-all, puts this one light. Gaucheri on the run. What a phenomenal diving save. That's a beautiful one-handed save by Flores. Costado to the inside. Forehand Rebote. Julin cuts it off the 8 line. Scoop by Ikeda. Outside placement, read and stopped by Julin. Ikeda sets up for the Rebote. That lands perfectly to score.
Backhand by Tennessee. Kubawa. Fall down Rebote. 2-wall. Tennessee just does get out there. Forehand over the top. Kubawa now scrambling. He digs it out.
Rotate forehand by Carballo. Beautifully thrown. 2-all. Caught in the air by Carballo. Powerful forehand. Robbins looking for Rebote. He dug that out. Bote left side to the middle. Scooped up by Carballo. Low and hard to the inside. Scooped by Bueno. That's beautiful at the 9 line. Backhand to the outside. Carballo loses his footing. Gets up. Makes the Bote save. Manu's there. Backhand from the 8 line. What a save by Manny.
And folks, that top 10 takes us down here now 3 minutes to the start of Game 7. See those high 5 prices up there will not be hit today, but it is guaranteed at $2,000 in every performance to play the high 5. Pick the winners of games 3 through 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, that's how you'll cash in that minimum $2,000.
There absolutely is a lot of emotion, Mr. Chum. I mean, there always has been around highlights. Some players are actually quiet. There used to be rules against showing too much emotion. Here at Magic City and in Battle Court, players are basically encouraged to show more emotion. It's not just, you know, you're working your tail off and then the ball will take a wonky bounce or your partner misses it or you can play this fantastic point. But also financially, you know,
No question.
Players make a base salary, but everything else is win, place, and show in Pelota, what you're watching now, and then win in Battle Court. It's
Pretty big incentive for performance.
Oh, that there's
Yeah,
no
there's-
that
I
no,
mean, it's pretty
that
much.
there's no question about. If the base salary is in the 40 to 50 range, some balances out somewhere there. We've had players top out over 100,000.
Especially with those big bonuses and the big one coming up with Battle Court too that's going to be paid in just a few weeks.
Absolutely.
And Douglas and Manny got the win there in game number 5. So that gives them 8 wins now for the tournament, tied with Gaucheri and Ben for 3rd place. See what happens here in game 7.
Time to begin our 7th game. It is a spectacular 7. Doubles match played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving, the red shirts post 1, Gaucheri and Ben. Receiving in the blue post 2, Iñaki and Julian. There's the serve by Gaucheri. We begin. Robote to the inside. Julian is there. Ben on the forehand. High, but clears the overhead screen. There's the backhand by Julian. Gaucheri from the 9 line to the inside. Two all. Stopped by Iñaki. Iñaki's forehand. Ben moves to the outside. Good read. Almost a good catch. He got it into the cesta, but that ball was bobbled. Point 2. Receiving the white shirts, post 3, Ikeda and Aratz. There's a backhand by Rotz. Julian tipped the ball low, point 3. Green shirts at post 4, take to the court. We have Alex in the front court, Urbieta in the back. Here's a backhand by Urbieta. Aratz, backhand. Urbieta from the 10 line. Ikeda calls for the rebote, plays it to the inside. Urbieta up the wall, down with the ball. Ikeda at the 9 line, beautiful catch on the left side. Here's Urbieta, over the top again. Picada stopped on the bounce, high on the right side of Aratz. Rebote forehand by Aratz. Alex has it. Placement to the inside. Well placed and scoring, point 4. Alex will take over the serve for the green shirts. Receiving now, black shirts post 5, Jairo and Benny. Here's a backhand by Benny. Beautiful catch by Jairo, pulling that off the side wall. Here's Urbieta from the 11 line. It's backhand by Benny. Benny again, backhand from the 12 line. What a catch by Urbieta. What a catch by Alex. Switch from left to right, throws it inside. The Cortada scores, point 4. Rebote left side. What a point 4. For 3 points, here's post 7. CRB and Manu. Here's the backhand. Catch by Manu. Here's the backhand by Urbieta. Manu's there. He brings it over the top. Alex moves into position to take the bounce. Light touch. Will score. Point 4. To complete the first round of play, purple shirts post 8, Bueno and Nicholas. There's a backhand by Urbieta. Nicholas is there. Backhand by Nicholas. Robote forehand by Bueno. Alex hard to the inside. Great catch by Nicholas. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Powerfully thrown to the inside. Urbieta, backhand. Ball tipped at the 12 line, point 4. Gaucheri takes it, changes it up. Urbieta gets there, returns it. My, oh, my. Alex takes off to make the rebote. He made it. Big bounce brought down by Ben. Ben goes over the head of Alex. Alex will take it on the bounce. Powerful forehand. Scoop by Gaucheri. Back to the inside. Alex gets there. Winds up. Costi to the inside. Ben takes it in the air. That's a beautiful catch. Alex calls for the rebote. Forehand back to the inside. Gaucheri takes it off the bounce. Costi inside. Here's Urbieta. Gaucheri winding up again. Lower and harder to the inside. Urbieta backhand. Ball tipped. What a play. Point 1. Play will continue. One on the board with 2 points, serving to the 2 post. Inaki and Julin. And Gaucheri steps off the court to replace his cesta. Cesta broke.
Gentlemen, also, don't forget about the meeting we activated. Yeah, we know. You know, but apparently some people didn't activate, so. I'm sure everyone knows. So if you know someone who's not here. That's Ben.
These will be practice throws only with a new piece of equipment for Gaucheri. Whenever you switch cestas because your cesta broke, you want to take a couple throws because there can be a big difference between cestas. You could throw a backhand, same way you've been throwing it for 3 months, goes in a lower pad. Take a few throws here on both sides. Make sure he has a feel for it. We're now ready to continue. Gaucheri serves. The one has 2 points, 2 receiving with 1. Underserve, point 2. 2 with 3 points. Here's post 3. Ikeda and Aratz. You're right, Steve M. Ben having just turned into a tremendous player here. Also one of the original 2018 players. There's a backhand by Julin. Ikeda on the catch. Ikeda, backhand to pass. Julin stops it at the 13 line. There's a backhand by Aratz. Rebote left side by Iñaki. Ikeda attacks on the forehand. Hard to the inside at the feet of Julin. That's dropping. What a save by Iñaki. Ikeda attacks again. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. He wanted it so bad, threw it so hard, and to the pad it went, point 2. 2 with 5 points and a possible game point. Receiving in the black shirts, post 5, Jairo and Benny. There's a backhand by Benny. Inaki calls for the rebote. Inside, big bounce. Benny's there. Backhand from the 11 line. Beautiful catch by Julian. Big backhand. That clears the overhead screen. Rebote to Jairo. Caught by Julian. Julian from the forehand. Benny will take that on the bounce at the 13 line. Here's the catch by Julian. Julian hard to the inside. Rebote left side by Jairo. Inaki moves in, attacks. Costalo 2-all, stopped by Jairo. Jairo from the forehand, 3-wall play. Inaki makes the rebote to the inside. Here's Benny with a tip ball. That is point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the blue shirts of post 2. Inaki and Julian. 4 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish, 2-4-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results are official. Coming in first, post 2, Inaki and Julian with some spectacular play there by Inaki. 4 places, Alex and Urbieta. 1 shows, Kosheri and Ben. The high 5 carries over. 8146245 numbers returning $524.10. Carryover jackpot. Already over $1,000. $2 Quinello 2-4, first and second in any order, $47. Trifecta 2-4-1, $191.80. $2 on 2 to win, $18.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 8th and final game in advance of Battle Court at 5 p.m. when the Chargers will take on the Devils. There are no scratches in Game 8. Post time. Now 7 minutes away. Good luck.
We in the house.
I went to the university. I said, do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
If it's no contact in this sport, it's gonna be a piece of cake.
We knew going in, they're not gonna be great the first day.
Really like the Jamaicans with the bobsled team. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire.
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City, that is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin. Created by the creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the Highlight Fronton. You can watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes, either rent or buy. And if you buy it for just a few dollars more, you can enjoy it as many times as you like for life.
And ladies and gentlemen, though you see 0 minutes on the post time, betting is still taking place on this game. So we have about 5 minutes remaining till post. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Yeah, that would happen. I was talking to everyone and responding to someone in my headset. Just full disclosure there. Now I'm just going to respond on the headset.
But the pick 3 will conclude here in this 8th game. It is not game 7. Game 8 coming up next. About 4.5 minutes away. .351 right now on the East Coast. At 5 p.m. will begin Battle Court highlight tonight between the Chargers and the Devils. We get started in the 3rd division of doubles. Zuleika and Arta take on Jairo and Kubala. Then singles, Gallo against Bradley, Division 5. And then Arta against Kubala in Division 4. Then 3 doubles matches to close it out. Zuleika and Benny against Alex and Urbieta. Then El Barba and Gallo against CRB and Bradley. And we close it out with Iturbide and Benny against Jairo and Urbieta. While we have a couple extra minutes here, you see 7 minutes till game 8. I'll give you one more top 10. There you go. Take it away, Anthony.
Nice catch by Kubala. Backhand from the 10 line. Hit it powerfully from the forehand. Robote 2-all. That is beautifully executed by Kubala to score. Iñaki backhand from the 11 line. Aratz looks for the rebote. Catch by Iñaki. He winds up. Costello 2-all, opens wide and scores. Rebote forehand. Manu's there. Two-all, 0.5. Bote to the inside. Jairo cuts it off at the 8 line. Here's the backhand, a little lower and harder. Bote by Benny. Right to the left side of Jairo. Jairo 2-all, another one scores. There's backhand by Naki. Robote, left side, 2-all. That scores. Rotate forehand by Jairo. Caught by Gauchetti. Backhand. Low runner. Rotate save. The big bounce. Stays to the inside. That's on the wall. Catch by Gauchetti. 2-all scores. 0.4. Catch by Rotz. Rotz midcourt. Nicholas is there. 2-all. In. Two all. Beautifully executed by Rotz to score. There's a backhand by Manning. Two all scores, point two. Backhand by CRB. El Barba passes. Robote. Scoop by El Barba. The 2-all with a light touch. That's beautiful. That scores.
And we're back here, officially 2 minutes away from the start of Game 8. We're at that post-time run out. So we'll be starting up Game 8 in just 2 minutes.
A very rare, as we're saying back here, like literally in the 7 years I've been here, I never remember that happening with this system.
I can't remember.
I don't ever remember that happening with the Toad system. We appreciate your patience with that. Believe us. Believe us. We want to get this game started as much as you want to see it. And the players? Yeah, the players definitely. About a minute to go here. Thank you for the positive, enthusiastic chat on the board. We will, of course, be chatting again tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. post time. If you had fun today, invite someone else to join us. And yeah, we do not chat during the battle court. It is prohibited, forbidden, verboten. Don't do it. And it's mostly because of me. Because every now and then I'm a loose cannon and get pissed off at what people say. So let's not let them screw up our battle court. Okay.
You heard the teams. A final reminder, it will be the Chargers and the Devils. 2 singles and 4 doubles on the game day beginning at 5 p.m. Eastern Time right here. Stay on YouTube, or you check it out at a bunch of different places. Game 8 just about ready to begin here as we wind down these last couple seconds. There it is, Game 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our 8th and final game of this Pelota performance. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points, points doubling after the first round of play. Up first hand serving the red shirt of post 1, Manu. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Benny. Manu serves. We begin. Benny on the backhand to the inside. Manu's there. Robote left side to the outside with a light touch. Benny has the catch at the 5 line. Point 2. Benny first up on the board in our 8th game. That'll bring to court the white shirt of post 3. Nicholas. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Robote, forehand. Robote left side by Nicholas with a light touch. Benny got it before the second bounce. And a scoop by Nicholas. Faked the 2-all, put it back inside to score. Point 3. Nicholas will now serve to Jairo, the green of post 4. Nicholas had played so well in that doubles match earlier, and just during one of the videos, I went and Mucho congratulated him. And he looks, he said, yeah, but I didn't win it. It's like, oh, but you played so good. Ball dropping, Jairo makes the catch. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand. Nicholas reaches out to make the catch. The 8 line, hard to the inside. That ball stayed to the inside and scores point 3. 3 with 2 points. Here's post 5. In the black shirt, we have Gaucheri. Sherry on the catch. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand. Catch by Gaucheri. Low and hard. Rebote forehand by Nicholas. Gaucheri has it in the air at the 8 line. Outside placement to score, point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6. Alex receives. Underserve, point 6. Alex taking over the serve. Here's Aratz. Pink up post 7. Here's a backhand by Aratz. 2-all. Stopped by Aratz. Aratz from the forehand. Alex has Rebote, rifles it right up the middle. Aratz makes the catch. Dos Paredes, the 2-all stopped by Alex. Alex rifles it to the inside. What a scoop by Aratz. What a catch by Alex. Aratz takes it on the forehand, sends it back. Rebote missed. Tremendous play by both Alex and Aratz. Point 7. Purple shirt at post 8 to complete the first round of play is Douglas. There's a backhand by Douglas. Catch by Aratz. Aratz with a tip ball, point 8. Douglas gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Manu. There's a backhand by Manu. Manu takes that in the air on the left side. Hard to the inside. Douglas goes in. What a scoop. There's the backhand. Manu, what a catch at the 11. Powerful backhand 2-all lands wide. Point 8. 3 points for the 8 post. Douglas. In this matchup, Douglas serves to Benny in the blue of post 2. Powerful backhand by Benny, wall to wall. Douglas on the rebote. Benny's there. Benny makes the catch. Hard to the inside. Douglas just missed. Point 2. Benny has 3 points. He serves to the 4 post. Jairo. Here's a backhand by Jairo. Benny stays in the backcourt, takes it in the air. Backhand by Benny, wall to wall. From the left side, Jairo, rebote. Benny attacks, winds up. What a catch by Jairo. Costalo 2-all by Jairo. Wow is right. You don't see him do that very often. Point 4. Forward 2 points. Here's post 3. Nicholas. Nicholas on the catch. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Ooh, what a catch by Nicholas. Rebote forehand. Nicholas takes it on the rebote to the inside. Jairo's there. One-handed catch on the backhand. Catch by Nicholas. Backhand from the 9 line. Wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Nicholas, rebote 2 pass. Beautifully played. Jairo, forehand rebote. Nicholas takes it at the 7 line. Scoop by Jairo. Rebote forehand. Nicholas, perfect positioning to make the rebote scoop by Jairo. Costalo 2-all scores for Nicholas. Point 3. 3 with 4 points. Gaucheri receives in the black of post 5. Backhand by Gaucheri. Catch by Nicholas. Rebote forehand save. Well played by Gaucheri. Here's Nicholas. Costi low and inside will score. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3. Nicholas trying to stop him. Alex. Alex makes the catch down low. There's the backhand. Backhand 2-all. Lands out. Point and game, post 3. Nicholas. 3 wins it. 8 serves to 2. This is for second and third place. Here's a backhand by Benny. Rebote 2-all by Douglas. Perfectly executed and scoring. 8 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish, 3-8-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. There are your prices. $2 quinella, $3.8, $29. Trifecta, $3.82, $421.80. $2 wager on 3 to win returns $13.60. Late pick 3, 623, 2 of 3 numbers, 7280. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Monday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We're glad that you chose to join us today and invite you to join us a little less than an hour from now at 5 p.m. for Battle Court. We will then be back tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. On behalf of the players, staff, and management, Magic City Highlight, Battle Court, and the World Highlight League, we thank you for joining us and hope to see you at 5 p.m. Have a good afternoon, everyone.